3, 2, 1.
This is the picture most of us remember from the Apollo missions of the 60s and 70s. Successful liftoffs of a Saturn rocket carrying Americans into space and eventually landing the first man on the moon.
Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
But this is the picture the families of the first 3 Apollo astronauts can't forget. A casket carrying the remains of their loved ones. January 27, 1967, a flash fire fueled by the pure oxygen atmosphere inside Apollo 1 killed Gus Grissom, Ed White, and Roger Chaffee in seconds.
It was really a blessing, if you can describe it that way, and I'm sure the astronauts, had they lived, would have said yes, that what we learned from that was worth it, because the changes that were made it possible for us to have the space program that we have today.
At least 2 of the Apollo 1 astronauts trained at Hampton's NASA Langley Research Center. Gus Grissom was one of the original Mercury 7.
Typical fighter pilot type of attitude, a gung-ho attitude of this sort. But when it came down to technical aspects that they began to realize they had to have to do this new kind of flight, they listened.
Roger Chaffee came to Hampton later to practice in the lunar lander. The LEM simulator is here at the Virginia Air and Space Center, and the actual damaged Apollo 1 capsule is stored inside a locked building at NASA Langley. Kathy Barnstorff, 13 News, Hampton.